Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. This is your boy Jose Castro, aka Latino Chino. First, I'd like to thank you guys so much for clicking on my video, and from the title there's no introduction.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
You already know what I got. Let's get it. Alright, there you go, peoples. Like I said, you see this box, you see fragile. You already know what I got. This is a shipment from PSA that just literally came today, and I'm pretty excited. This is actually my second submission so far, and I've been waiting for quite a while already. And when I shipped this out, it arrived at PSA on 7/02/2020. That was in July 2nd, 2020, and it was entered into their system on August 24th, 2020. So if I'm just getting it right now, if you do the math, it's pretty much almost a year. Because if it's June now and I submitted last year in July, yeah, it's already over 11 months that it's taking them to grade these cards. So, you know, I waited quite a while, and this is actually my second submission, because my first submission I received it I think in March. So my first submission I got in March, and I didn't ship this one too long after that. So if you haven't seen it already, check out the video of my first submission, and those cards were like with a bunch of Jordans and 90s cards. So with this particular submission right here, this one was on it was a quarterly special of I Love the 80s, which was all cards in the 80s that were from the MLB, from baseball. So that's what you're gonna see here, 80s baseball cards. I got rookies in here. I got other cards, random cards that I submitted, but I don't want to talk too much about it, so let's go ahead and open this up. And with the subject of PSA still are not accepting submissions. According to them, when they shut down, they said they're going to reopen or start accepting submissions on July 1st. So July 1st is coming, so I want to see what kind of restrictions are we going to have on submissions. Boom. There you go, got 2 boxes. Anything else in here? No surprises? Nope. So there you go. Let's go ahead and separate these guys. So what I read here is the monthly special, entered 8/24/2020. They gave me a due date of October 27th, which obviously that didn't happen. And you know, it came fairly quickly since I'm in California, in San Diego, and these came from Newport Beach. Yeah. So let me start cracking them open to get started. This one feels light. And just to let you guys know, if you're actually listening to this or not, so I actually have other submissions I'm still waiting on, which one is grading right now, which is my biggest submission. I think it's like about 63 cards, and I got another submission that I entered this year, which it was right before they increased the prices to $20 a card, just to slow down the traffic of submissions. But you know, that didn't work, so people ended up still submitting cards at $20, and PSA was like, you know what, I'm shutting you guys down. I guess another comment I want to make about submissions is, I remember someone had mentioned a question about my I guess my value of the cards, and if I put the true value or whatsoever. So let me check real quick and see what I did with this one, because valued these as $5. I declared value $5, and you know, these cards are worth more than $5. I put $3 each, and so on. So they never contacted me, you know, of this discrepancy. So I ended up getting them as is, and they didn't charge me any more or any less. So this 20, it's going to be 25 cards. And if you remember about this particular quarterly special, I spent each slab $8.88. Yes, $8.88. So I was like, you know what? Let me gather all my 80s cards that when I was a kid and see if I could do it. That's another thing too with this submission. I just want to bring to your attention that not all of these were my childhood cards. I actually, when I found out about this quarterly special, I had actual case of 1986 cards that I opened up and I submitted, card fresh, pack fresh. So I'll indicate that. But back in the 80s, I was just a kid, like 8 years old, 9 years old, playing Little League, and all the cards that I have in the 80s for baseball ended up like being not taken care of, I'll say. They weren't at the best condition. So luckily I had 2 cases of 1986. I think it was Topps and Donruss. I pulled the cards out that I thought they were like decent enough to be submitted. But anyway, enough the jibber jabber. Let's go ahead and pull these out. And just to let you guys know, I looked at my grades already. I have to. I just can't. I waited that this long. You know what? I'm gonna see what I got. So team, hashtag team. Know my grades before they come to my house. But yeah, I had to see what I got. So let's do this. How should I do this? So I'm not gonna reveal too much. Well, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and just show you what I got, and then we'll take it from there. All right. So the first card I got up top is gonna be Ken Griffey Jr. Topps. I believe this is 1989. Topps 1989 rookie card, which you can only get this card from the trade card set, not from wax packs. All right. So let's see what kind of grade they gave me over here. All right. So it looks like I got a 9. Not bad, not bad. And when I submitted these, when I found out the cost of these, I was like, you know what? $8, I could do less than $9 a card. So I just submitted whatever I want to submit. My main focus was to, flip them, but we'll see how everything goes. So I got a Jose Canseco rookie card, and this is the Topps 86, which you can't really get in a wax pack. You have to get the traded box set. I got a PSA 8, which I'm okay with it. With the PSA 8, this is going to be for my personal collection. Jose Canseco was, and I guess I could say still is, my favorite baseball player growing up in the 80s. So let's put let's see, put my 8s up here, let's put my 9s right here, and then I'll put my 10s right here if I have any, which I'm gonna have some. I already know what why am I stuttering? I know what grades I got. I don't know, I forgot which cards were 10s, 8s, and 9s, so we'll see what's my next card. So this one I believe is an 86 Donruss, and this is Andres Galarada. So this is his rookie card, and I submitted this because I was like, oh, this, there's some worth in it. So let's see what I got. What grade? Wow. Okay. So they gave me a 7. Yes, it's quite off-centered. That's another thing too. What I remember was when I submitted these cards, this is my second submission, so I just sent them and not blindly, but I inspected them, of course, and just to check the condition. But I didn't know centering was a thing, and then obviously it was too late. So it just shows that I got a 7 for a really off-centered card. Yeah, in the back too. All right, so next card I got is Lenny Dykstra. So famous Met growing up, I remember. I think he used to chew tobacco. So let's see what they gave me for him. Okay. They gave me a PSA 7. Alright, next card. Alright, so this next card here is Bo Jackson's rookie card. Now this one right here is a childhood card. So this card right here, I remember when I was a kid, I picked this up and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I got his rookie card. This card is jacked, let me tell you. So I submitted this on purpose just for my own collection, you know, nostalgia. You know, this is my childhood card that I had when I was like 7 years old, 8 years old. So this card is really jacked up because I could already see with this Bo Jackson rookie. Look at that. Look at the stain up top. So I was like, you know what? I'll submit it. $9. Who cares? So they gave me a 4 for this one. So mind you, this is my actual like childhood card that I picked up. I remember picking this up at a flea market where they were selling cards, and I don't know how much I paid for this, but you know, I wanted it, so I got it. Let's put Bo Jackson up here. Alright, so next one, again, Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders was pretty popular back then too, and you know, I wanted this card. Obviously, you already see the cards that I have, the 1996 Topps Traded Canseco, this was my childhood card as well, and then you have the 1986 Topps Traded of Bo Jackson, and now I have the Barry Bonds, which I got I got a 3. So you know, this is not worth diddly squat, but this is for my collection. This is what I wanted. This is nostalgia to me. This is my childhood card, and I don't care. It's gonna stay with me. So for $9 to get it slabbed, I'm okay with that. All right, next card is Fred McGriff. So this one is his rookie card, and if I remember correctly, Donruss 1986, I opened the case of them, and it was Fred McGriff or Canseco's rookie card was the most valuable one out of the box. So I was really hoping to get a 10 out of this one because you know, I guess when you call valuable, you know, it was over $100. I forgot how much they valued this, but I got a PSA 9 of Fred McGriff. So I don't know how much they're going for this time, but at the time I submitted these cards, you know, it was an explosion. Like everything was worth, you know, hundreds of dollars, but it is what it is. Here's another one. Cecil Fielder. I remember growing up, he was like a big home run guy after I think during the 80s. I think he at the time he hit like 61 or something like that. I forgot. You know, my memory is playing tricks on me. Whoa, almost dropped it. But let's see what grade I got. Cecil Fielder's rookie, I got a 8. So that's that one. Let's put it with the 8s. Alright. So Dwight Gooden. What can I say? The Coke Boys. That's the first thing I think about. The Coke Boys. So you know, Dwight Gooden and Darryl Strawberry, you know, Mets, you know, obviously from the jersey I was wearing, I'm a big New York Yankees fan, but you know, out here in San Diego, you know, you got to represent New York in general. So, you know, I'm not a Mets fan, but I represent New York. So, here you go. Dwight Gooden. Let's see what they gave me. Oh, wow. Look at that. A 10. I'm surprised. It looks good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Damn. First 10 right there. And it's not his rookie card, unfortunately. This is his second year card. Yeah, this is second year card. So I graded 10. There you go. Thank you. All right. Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer. You know, RIP to Kirby Puckett, and you know, who doesn't love him? You know, so I ended up getting him slabbed as well. It looked good to me. So Kirby Puckett, we got a 9. When was his rookie? That year before? Yeah. So 85 was his rookie. So this is his second year card of Kirby Puckett. I got a grade 9. All right, next one, Ricky. What can I say about Ricky? The stolen base champ. So it was a no-brainer. I wanted to go ahead and get him slabbed and see what PSA could grade him. They gave me an 8. Man, look at that, with his little juke fro coming out of his baseball cap and everything. I don't remember Ricky Henderson from the Oakland A's. I only remember him from the Yankees because I wasn't you know, I wasn't old enough to remember him, you know, playing ball for Oakland A's in the late 70s. But you know, I remember when I was growing up, my dad loved the Yankees. I remember Ricky Henderson was one of the guys that used to play for the Yanks that I used to enjoy watching. So that's an 8. So where am I putting my 8s? Right here. All right. Next card. Nolan Ryan Jr. So obviously, the strikeout king. You can't argue with that. And I thought the card looked good as well. So you know, I was like, you know, how long he's been in the major leagues for? Like 20 years or over. So I don't know what year this is. I forgot what year he was a rookie, but there you go. You got Nolan Ryan rookie, 1986. No, excuse me. Did I say rookie? I said 1986 Donruss card. All right, look at that. Gemman 10. Not bad. I don't know what they're going for, but you know, I know there's fans of Nolan Ryan out there, so most likely this is going to be going up on the auction block. And let me tell you, these cards right here, they're very hard to grade 10s because how off-centered they are, the sensitivity to the card itself. So, you know, for me to get 10s for these, that's pretty, to me, that's rare. And, you know, yeah, it's pretty hard because the centering back then in the 80s was horrible. Alright, so next card I got here is Bo Jackson. And I think this is 86 tops maybe? So this ain't his rookie, but you know what? To price it at to slab it at the price I got it, you know, I was like, you know what? Heck, what the heck? Let's do it. Oh, okay. No, this is 89, excuse me. 89 tops. So this right here is gonna be PSA 9. There you go. Alright, next card, John Smoltz. I believe this is his rookie year. So let's see what we get. PSA 9. John Smoltz. Alright. Don Mattingly. So Don Mattingly, my favorite base player from the Yankees. Canseco, my favorite player of all time. Mattingly, my favorite Yankee of all time. So let's see what kind of grade they gave me here. Okay. PSA 9, 1989 tops Don Mattingly. Alright. Next card. Another Mattingly. This is his all-star card from the same set. So let's see what kind of grade they gave me here. Oh, they gave me an 8. Yeah, this thing's super off-centered. He's like crooked. Okay, baby, zoom in, zoom in. So they gave me an 8. Pretty off-centered, but this is for my personal collection, so I'm okay. The Mattinglys are mine. I'm keeping them. All right, Cal Ripken Jr., Mr. Iron Man himself. Let's see what they gave me. A 9. So this is the 1986 tops. Graded a 9, Cal Ripken Jr. Alright, next one. Ozzie Guillen. So this is his rookie card. And when I was looking at the market at the time, they were paying good money for it. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and submit it and see what kind of grade I get. You know, another thing too to remember is when with these quarterly specials, you have a minimum requirement. So I had to submit 25 cards. So I had to find 25 cards to submit that were actually decent enough to be sent. So I got a PSA 9 for this one. All right, next one, Kirby Puckett. It should be this from the same pack. 1986 tops probably. Yep. So Kirby Puckett, I got a 9. So this is his second year card. Alright. Next one. Cincinnati Reds manager. Pete Rose. So let's see what they gave me for Pete Rose. A 9. Look at that, he almost got my haircut. He just needs the side shaved. There you go. Yeah, you know what? If you're not into these 80s cars, it's gonna be pretty boring. But if you're watching this and you remember the 80s cars, you'll appreciate this. Alright, so this is Pete Rose's player card. Number 1. And this one is from 1986 Topps and got graded at 9. Alright, almost done. Alright, Keith Hernandez. Keith Hernandez was pretty popular in New York. And yeah, this is definitely not a rookie card. He's been playing since '74. So I seen this card. It's not iconic to me, but I remember this card used to be, let me see. No, it's not. He's a famous Met. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and slap him up. I'll keep him for my personal collection. So you got Keith Hernandez. If he zooms in, you got a 9. Alright, here you go, Dwight Gooden again, the Coke Boys. You got a 9. Dwight Gooden, New York Mets. Alright, here's another one, Ricky Henderson, probably going to be 1986 Topps also. Let's go ahead and zoom in. What'd I get? PSA 9, Ricky Henderson. And then the last one, my favorite player, Don Mattingly in the Yankees. Let's see what PSA gave me. Oh my god, another 8. These guys are killing me. That's okay. This is for my personal collection anyway. Don Mattingly. And there you go, people. That's all of them right there. So I guess the 2 biggest hits I got were these 10s right here. I got Nolan Ryan and then Coke Boy himself, Dwight Gooden. And if you've never seen a PSA 304, this is how it looks like. This one's got a stain in the back. This one looks like I fingered the hell out of this card. Probably tossed it around, but they're my cards. So hopefully you watch all the way through. If you don't mind, you know, go ahead and give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I got plenty of content. Check it out and see if there's anything that you like on there. And I guess that's it. Peace.